everything's accountable when you understand your electrical body framings. We're going to get into higher locations of algorithm programs through digital frames. There's going to be a lot of disruption in space connections. You guys have to understand how powerful it is. Once you're connected through space connection, you're connected through the atmospheres. Your body reacts to everything through planets and locations and anything through the division when you're traveling through your dream sets. Okay, because I mean, a lot of people come on to me, I'm getting reactions of this, reactions of that. What do I do? My heart's palpitating, I'm getting headaches and all that. You come to me through my emails and PayPal's donations. Okay, because I'm the only one in the universal system that can recharge, reframe, refix, refocus, realign, readjust, and rebalance everything through your body system. Okay, so this goes out to all humanity. This goes out to everybody. I force recognizing everything through your body framing systems. The hydraulics of its system is changing everything to humanity through locations to the sun interface and communications with the algorithm program of the moon interface. Two sun interfaces. One's a portal activation, and one is a frequency level through radiation cycles. Okay, so the moon interface is on its location division. So we're going to have so much reactions now because we're in the space anomalies, and everything through the atmosphere is going through its triangular points. Remember, pyramid system, everything's on a triangular base, comes into pyramid activations. So understanding your charging mechanisms of your body frames. Before I get started, I'd like to thank all the subscribers and viewers that have been watching my channel. Please feel free to go through my emails, PayPal's, donations, anything you want to know. Okay, now's the time, because everybody, all humanity is going through so many reacting cycles. It's a divisional level system. It's a solar connection. It's a solar flare. It's connected to the atmosphere system. So it's going to go around its Earth system. It's going to be a reacting cycle, and it's going to go through so many reactions of the body frames. Everything that happens in space, everything platitudes and divisions of planets and locations. So your body frame is in space through locations. So it's understanding all levels when you're coming into your algorithm programming, your settings, how are you going into so many levels. Like I said, it's a planet, right? 50 billion years. Yesterday there wasn't any. There wasn't a circle rotation, was there? It's a totally different atmosphere. Now, if you notice, you see this one here, but then if you notice, there's another one here, right? Very faint. Okay, so it's understanding where you are through balance. Healing is the most important thing. Understand your algorithms, understanding your digital play, understanding your projections, okay, through your dream sets, your dream sequences become extremely real through space connection because it goes through your perceptions. So it's understanding how to fix everything through calculation, modification, energy mass, and calibration, right? Because it changes everything through our framing systems. Okay, so if you want to go through my healing, this is what you need to do. If you're going through anything through reactions, if you're going through heart palpitations, if you're going through mind frequency levels of scanning systems, location centers of your perceptions, you're getting tired, you know, everything is reacting through space and time. So you have to understand everything the atmosphere has its voice and grid. So wherever you're traveling, it has a reaction. So it's about getting balance with its reaction through its body frames. Your ankles are sore, my knee is sore, you know, anything through, you know, you're getting sores everywhere, your back is sore, whatever. All this can be fixed in space, right? So, and you can call me the space doctor, or whatever you want. So it's like, you know, here, I'll give you a prescription, but instead of taking drugs, your hydraulic system and your mainframe is changed back to its algorithms, right? Your program setting is back to its light signals. Your perception divisions are high rising through location, and your mainframes are back in division through location, right? So, and look how powerful. See my light? See how powerful my light is? See? You see 1, 2, you see 3. So 1, 2, 3. 3 planet locations on the division through line singular, through line system, and singular line system, which is the major grid line system. Look how powerful my face is. That's a structured division light communications. So that's the hardest thing that everybody has to understand. It's how do I balance this? How do I understand this? Well, what's going on with space and time? It's reacting to everything through its cycle. Okay, because there's so much chaos. So much chaos. And it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger because the black surface is coming up. It's coming up, right? It's going through cycles and cycles. Remember, dark entity force systems creates anything through shapes and anomalies. That's how it has reactions to everything through your perceptions, right? So whatever dark puts in, I take out and I heal, right? Dark knows who I am. Okay, I know what dark is. So there's dark entity force and there's light entity force. Okay, so it's play by play, right? I'm playing posse with the dark, and dark is playing posse with me. So it's understanding whatever they do, I fix. Okay, it's like a mechanic to a car, right? You take your car in because it's not running, right? So you have to pay for these parts so you can get the car to run, right? Depending on what car it is, depending what part it is. If your electrical system, your mainframes, you understand how powerful it is when it comes to connections with humanity systems, as I created human vibrations and location centers. Everything through that bichemical system. If there's a tweak or anything like that and it sparks like this, it's understanding it can be fixed through line sequencing, line system, through your algorithm program. Remember, your electrical units, your body frames, your scanning motions, everything through your metric system, everything through connection to your perceptions, division level system. So healing is everything through the body frames. See how powerful light is, right? It's really getting connected with that. Jules, Tina, Unified, how's it going, guys? Yeah, Space Doc, yeah. Yeah. So Tina, you should be feeling a lot better. Your ankles are in low divisional levels. I just tweaked your divisions of your receptacle system. Your central system is back in location. And the electrical device through reacting cycles through your ankle divisions are back in the location of balance, the rotations. So your your ankles are going to feel better. But it's not just your ankles. It's kind of like an upgrade. So when you guys go through my upgrades, because you guys are high forcing and you're getting into space anomalies, you're getting more reactions now because you're seeing more through perception. You're seeing more through division, and you're seeing more through intelligence. So if intelligence comes to you and it's very strong, let's say you get an intelligence being that's 26,000 years, 26,000 light years into the planet location through security line defense. Jules came to me yesterday asking me, what is security line defense? Well, it's perimeters around your protection when it comes to your light activations. You have to understand how to use these security line defense. It's a block interference. Okay, when you're coming with, this is it, this is a block interference. Okay, so it's kind of like you have a security guard there and you can't get past until you show your passports. You can't fly, right? Same thing, that's security, that's line defense. So basically you can't go to a realm until you understand all communications of yourself, right? You have to understand your circuitry levels. You have to understand where you're going, how you get in there. Remember, it's intelligence, guys. You're traveling to different locations of planets. Okay, it's a totally different civilization in space because everything is connected through a map sequence, and that allocates locations to all positions through your algorithm programs. That program sets everything through the matrix grid system. That center lines everything through simulation pattern divisions. Okay, so basically, I was communicating with the sun interface like this. I like to use a black circling rotation through marker division. Okay, it's like this, right? That's a sun interface. Now it's got a portal division, activation light signals, communication angle point division, location activation code system, transmission light system, allocated positions and location division level systems, activation code system. Okay, so as it goes into point centers, we all the point centers of different intelligence. So it's intelligence working together through behavioral system changing to algorithms changing to the. I'm talking extremely fast because I'm extremely fast in location. All right, so these are the point centers. Now, everything in the point center has its planet location. All right, this is what I did today, just recently. Okay, so this is the sun interface. These are all the planet locations and map locations. So the XT1000s has to understand how to travel from one location to the next. Goes into the sidewind angles. Goes into the back-raising systems. All locations are set in to the algorithm program. This changes all humanity, guys. Okay. So it's understanding going through different colorations. Now, actually, I keep using the black interface. Remember, the XT1000s, anything through GL7 to GL6, anything through that force recognition system, we have planet divisions of XT1000s that are so connected, so protected through security line defense. So it's kind of like when you're in a higher force and you have protocol. You can get past that because you're level 6 or you're level 7 or you're level 8. That's security line defense. Right? You can't go into a realm division until you understand everything through its connection, right? So you're protecting lights. You have to say, okay, what division are you at through your lights? All right, so the XT1000s locates in all division levels, center coordinate system, change everything to the matrix core system, coming out of the matrix 2 division level system, activate the light signals, all communications, into the center core of the sun interface. Okay? Very, very powerful stuff, guys. Okay? This is what I did just now, 10, 15 minutes ago in the sun interface. Understanding what you're doing with your perceptions. Okay? It's working in space, guys. And that's why the thing is, if you guys don't understand your atmospheres, you have to understand why I keep giving you these upgrades. If you don't understand the upgrades, you're going to have reactions to your bodies. Remember, you're communicating with higher force connections of security line defense of intelligence. Okay? You get into the delta, you get out of the delta, right? You got into the galactic force team. Okay? Now you're coming into space.